Hey there, bar is open, so let's review the BS Belgium beer 5%. Hi there, SG Alcohol Guy here, give you honest reviews on the alcohols that I am tasting. And as mentioned, today we'll be looking at this BS Belgium beer 5%. And I've previously reviewed the BS 8% beer, which I didn't enjoy. I do like strong beers, it's just that it had that pungent alcohol smell that didn't make it enjoyable. So hopefully this 5% goes down better. And the BS stands for Brussels Stella, so it's trying to show you that it's a Belgian beer. Unfortunately, this is a beer from Singapore, brewed under license and strict supervision of BS Liquor Singapore Private Limited. So it's not from Belgium, it's from my home country. And this BS Belgium beer 5% is retailing for around 440 Singapore dollars per can. For that, you will get a 490 ml can, and if you haven't realized, 5% alcohol content. And as with all beer reviews, I'll be describing how the beer looks, smells, and tastes. Now, how I like to pour my beers is I do like to pour them a little bit more haphazardly. Main reason is I want the foam to be forming up in the glass. This allows my stomach to feel less bloated while I drink it, making it more comfortable for me. Number two, I want to see how long the foam takes to settle. The faster the foam disappears, usually the less of a finish is going to be at the back. The longer, the better. In this case, it's behaving like a very typical microbrewery lager. The foam is disappearing very quickly. You know, initially it was at this level, now it's here, in just a space of 10 to 15 seconds. Which means this foam is it's disappearing as we speak. So it's not going to be a long-lasting finish of a beer. It might just taste like a very typical microbrewery lager. But color-wise, it's a little bit orange. It's quite interesting. It's a little bit orange, and it doesn't have that transparency that I find in some beers at the side. It's interesting because it could indicate a more full body kind of flavor, but we'll find out when we have a taste test. Sense-wise, interestingly, it comes across as a little bit fruity. So with this color and a fruity, note to the smell, I'm getting quite interested. It's time for the taste test. Taste-wise, it's a very nice balance between a malty beer and a hoppy beer. There is that slight bitterness, but the malt flavor, envelopes that, so it goes down really well. As expected, there isn't actually much of a finish. Once it goes down, that's it. There's no more flavor left. But in your mouth, there is this slightly pleasant aftertaste. It's not going to win any awards, but it's a very pleasant beer to drink on a warm day. There's nothing spectacular about the flavor. It's just a little bit more pronounced compared to a lot of macro brewery lagers. But it feels like there's some effort in flavor, not multi-layered, but there's just a bit more of a robust flavor coming through. So while I didn't like the BS 8%, because that's just a load of BS, this BS Belgium beer 5% is worth giving a shot. Hey there, thanks for watching up to this point. I just want to state that all these reviews are based on my personal taste, preferences, and opinions. They're not to be used as an industry standard. I do, however, want to find out what you think if you've tried this BS 5%. Drop me some comments, let's compare some notes. If you're still here, do help me click on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, because I do try to upload at least one new video every week. Plus, if you know of anyone interested in watching such reviews, do help me send them the link to the video as well. And as always, happy drinking!